Thank you very much. So I'm going to talk briefly about storytelling for animals and digital minds in the AI era. Different options. What are the options to tell our story as a movement? It's a very important question. And usually when they talk about social justice movements, DNA, they talk about four things. It's described as a story, strategy, culture, and structure. And I think they're all important, and we need to talk about all of them. But now in these 5 minutes, I'm just going to present to you two storytelling options, two ways to frame our movement and the way that we approach this issue. So the first one is, I call it uplifting the human spirit. So for me, to make a sentient-centric AI, to make an AI that cares about everybody, is about being the best version of ourselves. It's lifting humans up to be the stewards of planet Earth. And we know that throughout history, humans have not been always the most kind to other animals and other beings, but that is because we have a conflict of interests, right? I want to live somewhere, that comes on the expense of the squirrel. You want to get somewhere, you drive, that causes habitat fragmentation. We have a conflict of interests. To an extent, it's a zero-sum game. But then comes superintelligence, even AGI. And that can really, really change the picture. And this can reduce and even eliminate the conflict of interests. You can get to where you want without fragmenting the habitat, without hurting the animals. So AGI enables us to actualize our true values as humans, which are good. Humans really care about animals. Ask a person on the street, do you want animals to be hurt? No, I don't want animals to be hurt. Who wants animals to be hurt? So I think we have a chance here. We have a big opportunity. If we make an AI which is our compassionate friend, we can really be the sentinel of sentience. We can heal. We can create a true good future for all sentient kind. And our movement is all about that. So, we as human beings can fulfill a kinder role, a monumental role in this show that is called the Show of Planet Earth. That's what our movement is about. That's the first story. Second story, a bit different. So you got this biological, misaligned superintelligence, that is HI, human intelligence, right? That is causing a lot of actualizing X risks, existential risks. Humans have killed most wild animals during the last 50 years. And S risks, factory farming and slaughterhouses. Can you think about a more productive way to reproduce suffering throughout the planet? And this misaligned superintelligence, human intelligence, is now creating an artificial superintelligence, and a lot of people are trying to make this align, right? So you want the super artificial intelligence to align with human biological superintelligence, and they say that will prevent X risks and S risks. Wait, say what? Say what? But human caused. Actualize X risks, they make it so hard to say it, X risks and S risks. So alignment is very important. We gotta control AI. We're all for that. But that's not enough. You cannot tell me this is the whole story. We also gotta make AI aligned with our true right values. And we know that humans do have the right values. Their deeds are not always the best ones. Their actions are not always the best ones. But their values are good. So, to conclude, alignment, just AI alignment is not enough. We also need a sentient-centric AI. We need to decide, as humanity, that we want AI to care about all sentient beings. So these are two examples of different stories that reach out to different crowds, that are framed differently. And I think as a movement, and I will finish on time, and even before, and I think as a movement, we need to think more about the stories. We need to try different stories with different crowds. We need different organizations that are approaching the different challenges that we have from different angles. And we need a good storytelling, because a good story gets you to the start of where you want to be. Thank you.